everyone, I hope you are doing well. If you know me, then you know that once I find a place I like to shop at that's inexpensive, then I am hooked, girl. So right now my obsession is with Temu, and I picked up a whole bunch of stuff again. So why not do a Temu haul? I obviously got a new camera, which I'm very excited about. I'm not going in the same order as my last videos, but if you are interested to see them, I will link them in the cards above here. And without further ado, let's get started. In today's haul, I have 3 categories. The first one is baby items. I did pick up some baby proofing and like baby safety things. The second category, if you are a UGC creator like myself, you might want to check that out. These are things that I use for creating content and making my content more diverse. And then the last category is things for my house. Majority of them are for my kitchen, but there are a few things that are not. If you guys want to see what I picked up, then just keep watching. First thing I picked up are these. You can't really see them because they're in a plastic bag, but so it looks like this. It's for baby proofing. If you have drawers or stuff that your child cannot go into, then it just locks like that, and there is 3M tape on both ends. But yeah, so I picked these up because there are a few drawers that Adriano gets into and he doesn't listen when I tell him not to. The next thing I picked up are for the door, just like this foam thing. You stick it in the door when the door is open. If you don't care so much about shutting your doors, then this is perfect, because every time it tries to shut, it won't, and it hits this foam. So if your child likes to put their finger into the little crack of the door or shuts the door and has their fingers there, you don't have to worry because the door will not shut. And right now, Adriano's going through this thing where he likes to stick his finger in the crack of the door, which is so terrifying for me. And that's why I got these, so that I don't have to be paranoid every 2 seconds when he hides behind the door. The next 2 items I was actually going to return, but Temu themselves, when I was returning it, said, don't bother. We're gonna give you the refund, just keep it and either dispose of it, donate it, whatever you wanna do, don't worry about it. And that's one of the things that I really love about Temu. Their return policy is it's kind of up in the air because they don't always do that, but I like that I didn't have to go out of my way to return this. And they are these 2 massive rolls. It's for baby proofing, like if you have sharp table corners, then you can just take the foam and just use double-sided tape to stick it along the edges. And the reason I wanted to return this is not because it's bad quality or anything. It's actually a very nice foam, but I had ordered black, which is this one. It's perfect, but it just doesn't look the way I expected it to along my tables, and so I don't really like the way it looks. And then I also ordered white, but as you can see, it's like an off-white green. So I'm not going to be using these. And then the one last thing I got is this. It's this little dial, and it has smiley face, a straight face, and some sad faces over here. And basically what it does is it actually will tell you what the UV rating is based off of these faces when you take this outside. So the sun will beat down, you will have this out, and it will change the color of the respective face. And if it's somewhere down here, then you know you gotta be putting on sunscreen for you, your little one, your husband, whoever's outside with you. You better be putting on sunscreen because the UV rays are not good. That's it for the baby stuff. No toys this time. Adriano doesn't need so many toys in his life, you know, but we definitely need baby proofing. So next category is UGC stuff. So I actually only picked up 3 things, but I think they are so lovely. Oh my God, these are really, really, really pretty, and I'm very excited to start using them. These I remember I got for a very good deal. I think they were like more than half price off. So I have different shapes, and basically they are useful if you're doing flat lays. It looks like this. Hopefully you can see them really well, but there is this pattern on it. It almost looks like a chrome soap dish. I don't even know how to explain that, but it's super, super pretty. Like you can imagine taking product photos and this is in the background. It's gonna elevate your photography. It's gonna give it a little bit more dimension. These were really inexpensive. I believe they were only like $1 each. Also, if you guys are looking for the links for any of these products, I do link them in the description box below. The next thing I got were nails. So the first set, no longer in here because I already used them. They were so cute. I'm gonna show you guys a clip. I don't know, I just thought these were like perfect for spring, summer. They were just cute. And like this year I decided my favorite color was orange. Yeah, so orange is the vibe this year. The second set that I got are these, and they have strawberries and it looks like egg, but it's actually like the little daisies. I just thought that was so cute. I don't typically recommend getting nails from Temu because they're very inexpensive and the quality is exactly what you would expect for that price. However, something I've realized that helps the longevity of this, like if you do your own nails at home, especially if you do gel nails, you can get a nail hardener, which I use underneath as like a base for my nails because my nails are very soft. So they break very easily. So if I use a nail hardener, it actually will prolong the longevity of my nails. But yeah, small little tip for you guys. And then of course we have the last category. We have stuff for the home. And the very first thing I got was this. Okay, they came in different sizes and obviously I don't really know milliliters, and what I thought was a nice small garlic chopper thing was not very small at all. This thing is like the size of my head. Originally I bought it so that I could put the garlic inside and then shut this and then use this cord to cut up the garlic. However, this is huge and I'm never using this much garlic. So I'm not really sure what I would use this for now because I guess I could do like a whole bunch of garlic all at once and then make like a jar. If you have any ideas for what you would use this for, let me know in the comments below because what the heck do I do with this? It's so big. But it does seem to be working really well. Like look at that. That's pretty good. In my new home, there is some construction that's going on outside, and because of that, the railing gets really dusty and that dust comes inside the house when the wind blows. And I'm not down for that. I'm allergic to dust, and Adriano, I don't know if he's allergic to dust, but I don't want his lungs to be exposed to that. So I got these. This is for cleaning that window. I'm gonna show you this one. It's really dirty because we've been using it already, but it has a brush on one end, and the part that's really cool is that this actually comes out. Oh my God, and it has a little scooper. So you just scoop it in here and then you can toss it out. I just thought that was so cute and also really funny. But I got the set of 3 because I knew that the one was not gonna last. So I picked that up. And then also for the windowsill and the balcony door, I got this. And I'm so sorry, it's dirty, but it's just proof or testament that I have been using it. So it looks like this. You just run it along just like that. And this one also has this little tab that you pull out. And again, it's a little scooper, so you can like scoop up the dirt. These have been really great at keeping my windowsill and balconies clean. We have this. I didn't even open it yet, but it is this spatula. No, it's not for cooking. It is actually for scraping things. I had bought this to scrape grease out of pans, scrape my sink when food falls into my sink. I don't want to touch that crap, sorry. Maybe that's a high maintenance thing, but I don't want to be touching that wet, soggy, sometimes rotten food that falls into the sink, so I can now use this to put it into a corner so I can throw it out. I thought that was really nice, and the silicone on it is very strong, and I can see myself using it a lot. We love multifunctional tools. The next thing is also a multifunctional tool. It looks like this. You can probably guess what it is just by looking at this end. Imagine this is a lemon. All you're gonna do is juice the lemon, woohoo! It's a juicer, and on this side, it's a zester. You can zest your lemon in an easier way than rubbing it along a grater. It does have the side with a grater if you do want to do it that way, but I just felt like this would give me more control and I won't accidentally grate my hand or my finger. So the next thing I got, if you went through that phase during COVID, the way my husband and I did, we bought an air fryer. So our air fryer has been sitting on the shelf for a very long time because we kind of used it a lot and then got sick of it and we never got rid of it. And now I'm trying to revive our love for it. And so I picked up this. This is a silicone little basket that can sit inside your air fryer for if you're marinating something and you don't want to lose the liquid or like whatever the case may be. And what I really like is that it's silicone. It's not going to overheat. It's not going to burn your hands when you take it out. And it's pink. And I think that's so cute. Yeah, I thought that was really nice, but do make sure you pay attention to the diameter, or if you have an air fryer that has a square base, I don't think it would be compatible, but they do have the square base versions of this as well. The next thing I got, I'm like really excited by. I didn't expect it to be this small, even though I read that it was small, like I read the diameter, but it is a 4-piece silicone cake layer set. I've been trying my hand out at baking a lot lately, and I don't know, I just kind of want to try making cakes the way they do on those baking shows, and I feel like I have the skill, I just haven't had the chance to try. So yeah, so I picked these up, they were on sale, and I said, hey, this is gonna be my first time trying, and now I have some really cute, cool things I could try it with. If you follow me on Instagram, I do show you tidbits of my life. You may or may not see that on Instagram, but yeah, I picked these up. And then the very last thing I got for the kitchen is this. It looks like this. It's like a little cookie cutter. Ta-da. And it comes with this. So what happens is on one side, you have a circle, and on the other side, you have this star. Basically, you have two options for how you want to do them, but it's for making fruit tarts. So I can show you a picture right over here of like my inspiration and the reason why I bought this, because I really want to try learning how to make tarts. I thought I'd give that a try. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. The last two things are not really the most fun, but they are for the house and they are functional. So the very first thing I got is this. It's like a pinwheel, but it's actually, it's like Velcro tape. My husband and I both play a lot of video games, so we have a lot of computer accessories, like our mouse, my keyboard, all my peripherals. Like, I have so many cords, and all I want to do is cord management, and I can't do that with zip ties and stuff because they're a little too permanent. Whereas this, you know, I can easily just cut this, loop it, and then anytime I need to take it apart or whatever the case may be, this makes life a lot easier. And the very last thing I got is this, and it might be silly, but if you have a pet, this is gonna be a game changer for you. So this part hooks onto your sink faucet, and then this part is a spout. So if you're ever going to wash your dog and you don't have like one of those handheld things in the shower, then this is perfect, and it's temporary. So you don't need to have it there all the time, but it does help when you are cleaning your pet or your shoes or your baby. Yeah, it was inexpensive, and yeah, I can see myself using this a lot because of it being so multifunctional. I think that's like the theme of today's video, multifunctional products. Oh, before I forget, I did get two little mini Lego sets. I have one of them here, and the other one I'm gonna show you a clip. Me and my husband had so much fun putting these together. And they also make really, really good showpieces if you're looking for something to decorate your home with, and maybe you're a little nerdy like me. It is these little sushis and chopsticks. And then this next set, you can't see it because they put a sticker over it, but I'll put a photo right here. It's basically like ramen noodles. And I just thought that was so cute because I'm like really into minis. but I try not to collect them. But I just thought this was like a cute little way for me and my husband to bond because we enjoy doing these. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me a thumbs up if you did, and leave me a comment below if there was anything that you thought was super cool, and ideas for this. Please help me. I want to make this useful for me, and I don't know what the heck I would use it for. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and yeah, that's it. Okay, bye. You know, taking a picture of the photo, taking a picture of the product. This end is for exactly what you think. Wow, that does not look appropriate. I feel like my hands are dirty now. All right.